Nova is here, he's the leader of Alpha, leading the charge. Yeah. With his main man Heavy, hit up right by his side at the raid. Together they fight, and guard their corner, rich and valor, fighting for good. They refuse to back down in this war for justice. They wear the crown. Nova and Heavy Hitter, they rise from the dust. For the cause, they never back down. With Big Boy Leroy, his feet firmly underground. In the face of danger, they fight through it all. Champions of hope, they rise to the top. Through shadows of doubt, they light up the way. With power and purpose, they seize every day. Their enemy tremble in the dark. Nova and Heavy Hitter, our heroes embark in the big galaxy that's covered by night. They bring the Nova is here, he's the leader of Alpha, leading the charge. Yeah. With his main man Heavy, hit up right by his side at the raid. Together they fight, and guard their corner, rich and valor, fighting for good. They refuse to back down in this war for justice. They wear the crown. Nova and Heavy Hitter, they rise from the dust. For the cause, they never back down. With Big Boy Leroy, his feet firmly underground. In the face of danger, they fight through it all. Champions of hope, they rise to the top. Through shadows of doubt, they light up the way. With power and purpose, they seize every day. Their enemy tremble in the dark. Nova and Heavy Hitter, our heroes embark in the big galaxy that's covered by night. They bring the fire and ammunition to ignite. For it's Alpha they serve, their honor was true. Nova and Heavy Hitter, they rise from the dust. Fighting for the cause, they never back down. With Big Boy Leroy, his feet firmly underground. In the face of danger, they fight through it all. Champions of hope, they rise to the top. For every shadow, they bring the light. Nova and Alpha, defenders of the right.
Hey kids, this is Pulse Ray Vision coming to you live from Quattro Cinco Studios in my mom's basement. And it's another crazy day. Where are my lunatics? Where are my lunatics? I'll tell you where my lunatics are right here. Number one lunatic is here, Bright Light. I like that pop on your chart today. Yep, token. We'll check that out. Should I launch Yep on pump tires and hoard all the tokens with no airdrops asking for a friend? Steve Stash is in the house. Afternoon, y'all. Yeah, he was eating some chips last night. We were both stress eating. That's how we bond. Diehard Hexicans in the house. Let's go hit the likes on the way in. Thank you so much. Hello, everyone. Afternoon, Max and everyone. Cape Figure in the house. Smo Spider with the trophy. Hexray Vision. Here's the stream. The link to StreamYard to jump in. You beat me, Bright Light. Lunatics in the house always. Yes, you guys are my favorite lunatics out of all the lunatics that I know. And speaking of a lunatic and a crazy song, we have Corey and Investor here with Dark Matter.
Yes. I'm talking AGP. Anti-gravity project, I respect, staying true to the tech. We got the evil address and the pink Miss Will. Got the dark matter token going up, I can tell. Hey, I can tell this is the start of something fresh. Shout out Hex Revision and Donna Hex, yes. I confess, Hexicans don't stress, cause as a community we one up. So tell me, are you in, or tell me, are you out? Do you want to win, or do you chase the clout? What is this really about? The treasury and lottery. If you meant dark tokens, you can get a part of it. So how does it work? Let me explain. First you buy the dark token, now you're in the game. Then you mint the dark and get a fuel cell. That's an NFT, one that earns yield. As long as you have it, it feels like magic. But if you vaporize the NFT, that's tragic. So most think crypto is a game. Are you here for the fame, or here to make a name? See, Hexicans reign, we create our own lane. I thought I told you, we the new financial gain. AGproject.io with the flow. And if you know what I know, then you know what I know. That's how it go. Something like to support the team, the dream. Public service announcement, t.me/anti-gravity saga is the telegram. Tap in. It's for y'all. I'm talking AGP, anti-gravity project, I respect, staying true to the tech. We got the evil address and the pink Miss Will. Got the dark matter token going up, I can tell.
Oh man, and that was on the art contest. Did not make it to the finalists. I can't believe the song didn't make it to the finalist. That's absolutely insane. But the whole art contest has been absolutely insane. Bright Light says, "Die hard, you're so die hard, Hexkin." Good to see you here. And we got, of course, No Permissions hat on today. We've got the chains from Hex T Armstrong right here in our dark matter colors. So shout out to those creative artists as well. Let's see here. Brian Magruder is the artist with the hat. And of course, Randy Holarski is the dude building community over there. No Permissions. Got some cool stuff going on. Some cool compounding stuff going on in several of these projects right here at the bottom of the market. Yes, I am. I'm in for the long haul and so appreciate Max. Yes, to both Maxes. Both Maxes. She's a fan of both Maxes. I love that. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with you guys. Boom, boom. Okay, guys, we got the screen of infinity going on right now. First place we're going to go, as always, is our favorite website in the entire world. Well, actually, no, before we do that, we have something a little more time pressing right now going on here. If you guys go to X, this is the notification that has been showing up over and over and over. Every hour, we're going to drop this reminder for you guys to go to the collective and join this group on Twitter, on X, because this is where you've got to be to vote on the finalists right here. So if you go to communities, the collective. You can also search the collective. Here we go. We've only got 19 votes in so far. And Elizabeth is leading with her J4 astronaut. Smo has Colin Sharon. Smo also has Evil Address Montage. And then, of course, Zephyr has his Dragon Eye. Those were the highest voted ones right here. Also, by the way, if you guys are part of the art contest in any way, make sure to DM me an address so we can add those reward points. And the top 10-ish finalists are also going to receive some dark, which is nice. Nice to get a little bit of coinage there. But yeah, this is it. You got to be here. You got to be in this. There's still 28 members. It has not gone up forever. And I mean, here's Zephyr Trips throws in this cool pink Miss Well. That's pretty badass. Cool stuff. But like I said, these are the top 4. We'll go through them. We got Colin Sharon. So this one right here. Colin Sharon and the fire and the hotness and the tight leather pants. Okay, so here's one right here. This is Zephyr Trips. This is Dragon Eye. This one is number 2 in the voting right now. Pretty amazing. Where did... There's another one in here from Smo Spider. So here's Smo Spider, Cole and Sharon right here. This one is, I believe, in second place right now. For that, that's pretty juicy. And then, of course, she has this other one up here. This might be it right here. Yeah, this is the evil montage. No, this isn't the evil. This one was a runner-up, but it didn't make the finalists. There's one up here. This is the one. This is the evil montage. That's also going on right now. So that one's in the top 4 finalists, and this one is leading it. Elizabeth Machado, leading with this killer image right here. Symmetry. It's got a lot of cool stuff going on. But again, you guys are sitting at like 19 votes, which is like the person that wins is going to get 1 million reward points to rank up in the collective. And they're also going to get 10 dark. And then, we're going to hook up the people that were runners up of almost getting honorable mentions, if you will, that all got some pretty good points here. And some people have more than one entry, so they'll be getting more than one reward. So that's what's going on there. Let's jump back in here. I won't. Our favorite website in the entire world, agproject.io. You got 1 day and 21 hours until the minting window opens for Journey 4. So you can start stacking the Journey 4 NFTs in less than 48 hours. And before that, of course, we're going to get paid tomorrow night. We have 1 day and 9 hours. So tomorrow night probably around 10 o'clock Pacific, 1 in the morning Eastern is when this thing's going to roll out. 20,000 dark are up for grabs. That are going to be paid out to these to the fuel cells. So we'll see if we get some more winners out of this group. I don't really know, but we've been having some fun with these. And this is also when the Treasury is going to pay out. So the Treasury, for some reason it's not. There we go. Treasury has 250,000, a quarter of the entire supply in it right now. And that's going to be paid out to Journey 1, 2, and 3. So your fuel cells, like I said, on January 11th, around sometime in the morning, this window is going to open up and you can mint J4 fuel cells. And as soon as you mint a J4 fuel cell, you just take the dark matter token and you mint 1 for 1. So for every dark matter token you have, you can mint 1 fuel cell. That fuel cell is entered into the lottery for the next 3 drawings. So you get 3 drawings in the lottery. And then after the lottery, whether you win or not, your NFT turns into a piggy bank. And the piggy bank gets filled up from the Treasury every 45 days, in perpetuity, indefinitely, forever, as long as Pulse Chain's around and this smart contract's running. It's just going to pay out even after it's depleted. We have a very cool chart that we were showing you guys the other day about it. I wonder if I have it up. Maybe not right now. Anyways, yeah, so this is the game. This is the game. You have a 1 in 21 chance of winning at least one lottery drawing. But then again, it's random. So some people are getting lucky and some people are super unlucky. We definitely got to go to coinmarketleague.com. And if you go to Pulse Chain, you can see just the Pulse Chain tokens listed, which this is actually an easier way to vote. But if you look at all, where are we standing in all? Right now, Carpe Diem's at 10. I need to give that baby a vote. And of course, let people on Twitter know to come here and vote for their favorite tokens. Dark Matter is at 12. So we'll give it some love and share that on X, of course. I think Hex is down at 14. Hex was above us. So show some love to Hex and send this link out to all the Hexicans. Like, how can a Hexican not like voting for Hex on a list like this? It just, I mean, and Hocus Pocus Finance, very interesting tweet by Mr. Fast Abdul. And Mr. Fast Abdul has told us impersonating thing that you can do right there. That speaking of people like myself that really miss DBank, we may have some way to view a bunch of our stuff over on Hocus Pocus, so we will check that. In fact, I think I check that out next so I don't forget it. But if you go here to Hocus Pocus Finance and go up here to Hocus Pocus Finance, you have Pulse Market, you have the HOC app, Hocus Pocus, and you have the farms. I believe it's in the app. He was saying that you have an impersonator one up here, impersonator wizard in one of these boosters, cauldrons, dashboard. Bet you it's under dashboard. So this is the dashboard. Let me pull up his tweet here and see where it was. Search for Faust Abdul. I'm going to have to kill this for a second. Fast Abdul. Just posted this about, here it is. Right here. No, that's just how to mute. I did this today. I muted this and it feels so good to just mute all the garbage about PDI. Just mute it and just cut the oxygen, just move on. No, here it is. Who needs DBank when we have this? We understand that people are cautious about connecting wallets, and that's a good thing. Did you know you can also use the impersonating function on the farming wizard? Show more. It lets you view positions without connecting your wallet. Hocus Pocus Finance Farms. Okay, so I want to go to farms. Okay, so let's go back to here, and let's go back to farms. We're going to open a farms. Well, shoot, this one had farming wizard right at the top too. Anyways, I digress. Her farming wizard. Now, how is he doing that? Let's go back here to Twitter and play this. I don't know if there's any sound, but basically he's going over to the filter and he's putting impersonator address right there. And it shows you what's going on in the impersonator's address. Reward tokens, all that stuff. Interesting. Okay, let's try that. So we'll go over here. We'll go over to the filter. Address, impersonator address. Let's try this. We can even. I'm not afraid of connecting my wallet to this anyway. So let's actually connect this wallet right here. I think we have to hit MetaMask to actually open up this one right here. So we'll connect the Stream wallet to it, since you guys are pretty familiar with what's going on in there. And then let's see here. You can see all active. You can see all of the staked stuff it's got going on, which is, I haven't staked anything here in Hocus Pocus on that. But I do know some other people have some stakes. In fact, the mystery box has some stuff going on. Maybe I'll grab that one and check that one out. So we'll go here. Staked all farms, pools. Let's just do this one. Active finish protocols. Nope. Okay, we're gonna get rid of nope right there. And oh look, it shows our HTT. This shows our HTT right there, and it shows our APR 96%. So we can see our actuator thing right here. That's beautiful. So you can see that. And I believe like there's tiles, and then I think they have this down to like summary. So you can just see this right here. So rewarded daily value is $193. That's crazy. User liquidity 63. Reward value daily. I'm wondering if this is because we haven't pulled the actuator from here yet. It looks like we have about 958,000 actuator here, which is actually insane. But this is 73. No, total liquid filtered 73,500. I think it's 70. I don't think that's the total liquidity on this one. I think it's pulling, like, missing a couple of decimals. But either way, we'll just go back to that. And then if we go to this is good. This is our list of dark holders. We'll just copy the mystery box, right? Nope, that's not the mystery box. There's a mystery box. We're going to copy that mystery box, go over here, and then we'll do the impersonator address right here. Paste that one right there. And yeah, there we go. Now we can see all of the farms that the mystery box has got going on, and it's return. Let's do this one right here. We go like this. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. And the reward average APR from the farms that we don't talk about, 98%. 2 fucks and 1.35% APR. But okay, so this is quite interesting. Let me go back to his tweet, and because he's doing some more advanced stuff like total liquidity, average APR. Yeah, and then you can just go to reward token summary, which I think is the one that I was on, right? No, this is just reward token summary, where this kind of just tells you how much they're earning each day and where the liquidity and stuff is, the farms are going. So this is really interesting. Yeah, hocus pocus. We'll have to play with that again because it is very, very interesting that it showed the actuator farm, which is very, very cool. So, So okay, cool. That was cool. Okay, next we will go on to OX Bistro. OX Bistro has 33.5 dark matter listed on it. Last I checked, it was out of the money. Yeah, see, it's a little bit out of the money, which means it's yellow. It's a lot out of the money if it's red. This is weird that it's saying that the $1,000 dark is in the money, because I think it's just talking about how close it is to die value. Anyways, yeah. So these 33 are still sitting there looking for a home. They're listed at $10. 72, and one dark this is reading at 892. We'll check the markets in just a second. But if you want to buy or sell tokens without eating slippage or paying slippage, or you just basically don't want to hurt the chart, this is the best kept secret right here in all of crypto. We hope to have a short tutorial out on it. We covered it before on how to create orders and use it. Let's take a look at this LIEP token. Look at this nice bounce. Bouncing out of this range, looking good, enjoying the YEP token right there. That shout out to Bright Light Ray in our green room, in our comments here. Hey, let me catch up on some of these. Yep. We won't talk about it. Way to go, everyone. Thanks, Mo. Man, I need to be getting those points. Yes, those points are nice to start racking up. Yep. So excited for the next lottery. I'm winning big. I feel it incoming. Yes. Hey, all. What's up, Matt Wardell? Matt Wardell's in the house. Good to see you. Crypto Cat 46. Good afternoon. Ted Nelson. Hey, I have 10 minutes, then heading to next national park. Enjoy those national parks, Crypto Cat. It's good to hear from you. We may have some special guests over at the house Thursday night. I know that our buddy Marcus Triplet Dad is thinking about coming up. I'm going to go say hi to him. He's in my neck of the woods tonight, and then we'll see if he can come up and come to the get him to come into the studio and hang out. As a resident boomer, rap does nothing for me, but dang it, Corey, you got AGP anti-gravity. This gets stuck in my head every day. When it's a banger, it's a banger. When it slaps, it slaps. Don't suggest the mute though. Yep, just don't pay attention to it. No. I definitely suggest the mute. There's way too many people just with copies and shenanigans and charlatans out there. Oh wow, I can see the actuator farms. So they recently added impersonator function, Hocus Pocus. Shh. Can you set up a portfolio with multiple wallet addresses in Hocus Pocus? I don't think so. I think the only one that you can do that in right now is Pulsefolio. Right here, I think you can add like different addresses to this one. And this one shows dark token, but the other ones don't. So check that out right there. Here's some more tokens in this specific. This is the mystery box right here, where it's got a whole bunch of dark matter in it. But anyways, yeah. So in Pulsefolio, I think you can put multiple addresses, and but again, I'm not seeing transactions. Pink Mistwell. Interesting. Yeah, so here's some of the transactions that the wallet has had recently. No, this is the Pink Mistwell address, maybe. Yeah, this is Pink Mistwell address. So Pink Mistwell, this is what's going on. Pink Mistwell, he's got quite a bit of dark. He's got quite a bit of most. Of course, he's got the Pink Mistwell token, which isn't listed here, unless I'm missing it. I think maybe it is listed here. And then he's got, a little bit of liquidity that has been hanging on to into these charts we're going to jump into in a second. Again, actuator token, actuator finance, app.actuator finance farms. This is absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. You can go to stakes. You can stake your hex with a new delegate. See, it says new delegated stake right there. Oh, I got to connect my wallet. Connect wallet. Refresh it. I bet you it connects that way. Nope. Connect the wallet, homie. Anyways, once we connect our wallet here, it's going to show you guys that out of the delegated stake that we made, we've earned 24.5 hex in interest, and we have 24.5 HTT tokens that we could extract and sell, or extract and put to work. And what we did was we extracted all these tokens at the beginning. We went to the pools. We paired it with hex 1-to-1 on a V2 pool right here. So we hit action and we added liquidity. And then we went to earn and we went to the farms. And we deposited in here, which there's no time lock in these farms, by the way. So we've earned 5,936 actuator tokens already. And this was worth $70, then it was worth $50. Now it's worth $60. It's going to go up and down with the value of hex and HTT. But as you can see, it's earning 97% APR. It was 126 a few days ago. It's slowly dropping. Like I love that I'm complaining about 97% APR. Yeah, 97% APR on that $50-$60. For some of you guys who have some big stakes coming out, and you're like, dang, I'm not selling these prices. I get it. You can put them to work right here. You can basically do a delegated stake, which is liquid T-shares that you can cash out at any time. You can pair it with liquidity. You can put it here in the farm. Now, here's the crazier thing. This is even crazier. This is the next step. This is the only one with a time lock on it. And I think I accidentally say 30 days in my YouTube video, but it's 90. I can take these actuator tokens, which are the incentive token in this ecosystem. I can go to earn, I can go to HTT vaults, and I can claim all those actuator tokens, and I can put them in a vault for 90 days. So I can deposit them for 90 days right here. And when I deposit them and lock them up for 90 days, look how much has been locked up right here. That thing is climbing pretty significantly for some. I don't know who's adding to some of this. Guessing maybe some whales. Anyways, you can lock this in there and you earn HTTs. So you can take the HTTs, you can go back and pay back your loan on your stake, and then all of that LP at the end of your, at the end of your stake is going to end up being, just free. Like you don't have to pay these back or anything. You're just taking a loan, but you can always, the cool thing is that with the permanent loss, you can just go to the pool. You can withdraw it out of the pool, and you can pay back your stake and claim your hex at the end. So like by locking it up, you're just basically putting it to work. I can't think of hardly any. I mean, there's like a 1% fee on some of this, but it really is like the best of both worlds. And then obviously, if you guys want to do a 30, 60, 90-day stake and you don't want to go to Actuator and make your own, you can come here to magiccarpetride.369.io, go to Stakehouse, and you can join these pools of staking hex, and this will maximize your bonus and minimize your fees right there. So if you're thinking more short-term, I would recommend the staking pools. If you're thinking long-term, I'd recommend Actuator. You can do long-term here too. It's just, I love the way you can compound what's going on over here at Actuator. It's just, I can't believe that like Actuator is not talked about by every hex OG, every stream. Like the fact that I don't know for sure, but there's several people that come to mind, and I think to myself, dude, you need to be pushing Actuator. If you're into hex and you're talking about hex staking and all that stuff, Actuator is the evolution after Hedron and Nicosa. So here's fatty.io. We're waiting to see if these guys will ever add dark to their tokens. It hasn't added dark so far. This is the mystery box right here. And so far, like I said, it hasn't read the dark in here. It's kind of bananas, but everyone's working on these new tools. Dark matter token, yep, still locked up ridiculously. Yep. Pink Mistwell, yep. This guy's sitting on almost all the Pink Mistwell, and interesting. Here is some other stuff going on. Looks like we got a couple more locks. I wonder what would happen if, let me go back here to the charts, because we definitely need to talk about this. Yep's kicking butt. Shout out to Ray. Here's the Pulse. Pulse is taking a nice bounce today. Hex taking a nice bounce. Pulse X taking an even nicer bounce. Ink taking a little baby bounce, starting to range. Solid X is looking pretty dang good too. Solid X is ranging and maybe possibly giving a good strength flow right there. Ping this well. This is the part where your brain just doesn't make sense here. Hopefully Deck Screener will show it here. So here's Pink Mistwell. Very interesting pattern that we have here. It graduated from pumped out tires, and of course the bots sucked all of the pulse out of it, and probably dumped all the pulse on the market. Honestly, probably just arbed the shit out of it. Pumped up, went down. Then we started saying, hey, you guys should send your pulse, your Pink Mistwell to the Pink Mistwell address, and they did. And we rewarded them in fuel cells, in NFTs. We gave them NFTs. And then the Pink Mistwell dumped all of it, gave you guys an insane chance to buy back in, and he minted fuel cells with the dark. So he dumped it for dark and minted fuel cells. You guys bought it all the way back up. He repeated it, and this time he gave you an insane deal all the way down here. 5 zeros and a 7 is what you guys were snatching it up at. And then he went back up, and then of course he grabbed some more dark, and then it kind of like leveled out there. And then we told him, you know what, like, don't even worry about dumping for dark. Let's just hang on to this and show people what happens when all you do is not sell. Literally all you do is not sell. This is what happens on the chart. It just starts breaking all-time highs and going to the moon, because there's nobody selling it except for the bots. And the bots sell, but then they buy back in higher to sell it. The bots are just bots, bro. Like, they just do what they're told. Yeah, we have a new high here, and even a tiny all-time high right here, 1155, 1157 right now. So it's going to cost you about $115 to buy 1 million of these. But what would happen if we took a chart like this? It was, up and to the right, and it was paired, especially on V3, with targeted windows of price with, dark, for instance, just throwing that out there. So here's dark. Dark took a really nice bounce up to $8 today. It was way down into the 7, like just crazy. It has bounced back up a bit, but it would be interesting to see what would happen if, people were buying Pink Miss Well and sending it to the Pink Miss Well, and liquidity was paired with dark, possibly. I'm just saying, like, what a crazy idea, right? And we have our big drawing tomorrow. Who knows what the hell is going to happen with the market? We've had something crazy happen every single drawing in Pulse Chain. Every single drawing's just been bananas. Throw me some bananas up in that chat. So this is what's going on. Wouldn't that be? I don't know. It just seems interesting. Like, what? I'm just throwing out some what ifs, right? Anyways, and then we got our next. Here we go. The nose of the bull is our next minting window for 11 days. We got 11 days to mint J4s. So we'll see if that behaves like these bulls did, or if it's just a nothing burger like this bull that was just getting trounced right before the P-dye extraction. Insane in the membrane. Yeah, that's very interesting. Actuator token. Look at this snake right here. Snake. I'm a snake. It's got a little snake head right here, and 3 zeros and a 4 on actuator. Now, the thing about actuator, it is an incentive token, which means a lot of people are going to take profit on it because they get it for farming, or basically farming the liquidity pair between the HTTs and HEX, or the liquid T-shares and HEX. So I mean, a lot of people taking a lot of profit, and of course, the markets kind of look like this for all Pulse Chain anyways, like this Hart's Law and people taking profit. But that is one hell of a bounce right there. Right around the time, took a nice bounce here. Nice bounce here. I wonder if people are figuring out how amazing actuator is, and if we get a couple of OG dolphins and sharks, maybe some whales, putting their money to work here instead of fighting against the OA address right now. Very interesting, very fun. All right, Coast. The Coast token is 98 cents, almost 99 cents. You can redeem it at 0xcoast.com for $1. Hang on one second. Let's see if someone's at the door. Nope. It's cool, dudes. It's just a UPS guy. Okay, so you can go to 0xcoast, which is the best on-ramp and off-ramp to Pulse Chain, directly from fiat to Pulse Chain and back. And you mint your own stable tokens at $1, and you can redeem them and burn them for $1 when you bring them back into the real world. So shout out to 0xcoast. That's an awesome group there. And then of course, we started on We're going to end on because we're pretty agreeable. We're pretty agreeable. You know what else I need? I need to add another one on here. It's basically at this point kind of like Solid X's twin. So here's the Nope and Solid X pair right here. 118K liquidity. And it's also finding a nice bottom with Solid X. This looks very, very similar to the Solid X chart. So checking out the Nope. I'm going to add this to my watch list. There we go. Boom. Nope. Nope. Oh, look at this badass banner right here that they've got on Deck Screener. They got their website, Twitter, Telegram. Jump in, no permissions. And, they've got a lot of cool stuff going on there. They've got a sub group on their Telegram just for us, Anti-Gravity. They're big, have been a huge support to our project. So shout out to No Permissions, as always. Boom. Let's check Pulse Market app and see how many fuel cells are for sale. We have 5 of the J3s, and we still have, it looks like we still have 10. Still have 10 of the Michael Jordan rookie cards for $25 in eDye, $19 in eDye for the J3s. It'll be interesting to see if these J3s go for sale after J4 starts. And it'll be interesting to see why these rings of death, why these are so much higher. I mean, yeah, they get more treasury yield, but maybe someone knows something that you don't, or that I don't. Maybe there's something about those J1s that just could be insane in the future. Obviously, just throwing that out there. These have all been scraped. All the lottery winnings from J1 and J2 have been scraped. J3s have not been scraped. And I don't know if they ever will be scraped. Whisper, random number generator on chain. This is a lot of fun. We've lost a lot of fake money here. We've had to go to a fake Gambling Anonymous group to get better. We have Hilo, we have Dice, we have the Wheel, which is a lot of fun. We have the Crash Game, which is just silly. It's actually just silly because you have, random rewards. Instead of like a straight up, 2-for-1 payout or 1-for-3 payout, you just have these, this one's 32x, 5x. Now these people that didn't cash out, they didn't get these X's, but it is a dopamine inducing insane game. And this technology at Whisper is so interesting. So interesting. I think what would be cool is if this was put into another game. So I don't know if I should show you guys that today. Let's have a portfolio. What up, my peeps? LFG. Hoorah! You said 90 days in the tutorial. I hope I did. I thought I said 30 once, but it is 90 days. Agreed. Actuator.finance rocks. I think you meant Lunatics. No, I'm actually Saturn-Tix. Saturn-Tix? I don't know. I when I was writing the book, I was trying to find all these names for people from Saturn, and they were like Saturnian and stuff like that. They weren't that good. Darksikin is cool. Lunatics, you guys are insane. ACTR also earned HTT in the vaults. Yeah, so HTT stands for Hex Time Token. Thank you very much, Smo. Smo's like actually explaining stuff as I'm just rattling it off, and you guys are like, English. Okay, so let's keep going here. If you guys want to check out impersonator.xyz, this is also a place. This is the evil address. And what we can do is we can look at what it sees when it sees the lottery page. So we'll just type in pulse chain, a little trick that we learned from Smo Spiders, because we were scrolling for 85 minutes like crackheads. And we're going to copy this lottery page right here. Copy that one. We'll come back here to impersonator. We'll paste it in here. And then we'll switch. It says Wallet Connect. Wallet Connect doesn't work. Extension doesn't work either. iFrame. You got to click iFrame. And then we're going to hit Connect. And it'll show you the screen that the evil address is seeing right now. Which I don't know why it always takes it to Treasury, but we're going to go to Lottery. Yeah, so this evil address, evil address right here has no winners out of shoot, it was 54,000 that it minted. 54,000 it minted, and somebody's stolen all this dark matter and thrown it back into the jackpot. Who could have done that? Who knows? Oh, and also, let me show you guys the evil address real quick. Evil address scrape and roll is gone. Mint for evil address should go active when the mint goes active. So you can jump in here and you can actually pump up the treasury and pump up the lottery after you guys have gotten all of the NFTs that your heart desires on the mint page. So that's pretty dang cool. Pretty cool. Oh yeah, here's something. This isn't eDye though. Yeah, I think I drew some pictures on here. This is the one that we need to starve of oxygen. And of course, if you go to the Beehive, this is the address right here to Pink Mist Well, and we can hit scan. It'll show us all of the liquidity that's provided for the Pink Mist Well token. It takes a second to fetch some pools. I think if I leave this page, it stops fetching the pool, so I'm waiting for it. Otherwise, I go back and check the comments in Green Room. Okay, so check this out. Pink Mist Well summary has $22,000 of liquidity. Almost all of that is linked to the wrap pulse that was locked when it graduated pump.tires. And then you got, Dart token. Wow, you got $1,000 of Dart token paired. That, I think, is fairly new. Pairing Dark to the Pink Mist Well. It's almost like I think I've heard someone talk about doing that. Interesting. And then gold, and then like 9mm V3 pools. This is a place that would be very interesting if in the future we see some Dark paired to the Pink Mist Well at certain price ranges. Wouldn't it? That's fun. That's interesting. Pink Mist Well. Just in case you guys were wondering what's going on with that chart. This is not financial advice. But people have been getting killer deals for sending this to the Pink Mist Well lately. Interesting. Okay, I want to show you guys this. This is a little pink Mist Well game preview that we've been working on. I don't know if I bet you right now my devs would be just completely mortified that I'm showing you guys any of this. But we're going to connect our wallet, OKX. We're going to connect it, and then we're going to have to go to this one right here, and we're going to have to go to testnet right now because this is on testnet. So Pulse Chain V4, we're connected, and we have some test tokens and we have some test DAI, which is really interesting. And right now it's only set for 10 players. There will be a lot more slots available when we go live, but this is so interesting, very interesting. It looks like there's 10 people that have already joined this pool, and there's a button here that says missed them. So let's miss them. Okay, I can confirm this run right here. It doesn't have a speed on it, so I'm just going to hit confirm. Well, let's see what happens when we hit the miss them button. I like that it changed from missed them to misting them. Like it's lame. Whoa, what was that? Oh, we just had a pink mist destroy number 4, and 4's gone. Whoa, this seems like we're playing some sort of Russian roulette, if you will, where you shoot and you're taking out one of these entries right here. Let's see when the next one pops up. I might have to zoom in for you guys to see this. Yeah, I'm going to zoom in like this. So we got 1 through 10. 4's been misted, and we're waiting for another one. And boom! Oh, there you go. Boom! There was a sound to this, but it looks like they took the sound down. They might be changing the sound, but 8 is out. 8 is totally out. And we're just gonna hit miss it. I think we should play a game. with you guys in chat here. I think we should play a game where you guys put a number between 1 and 10. Only one person can have one number. All right? Only one person can have one number. So as soon as someone puts a number, you got to choose something else. And the first 10 people to put a number in chat, we're going to run this game, and we're going to see who wins out of those 10. Boom. 7's gone. Or was that 8? Either way, it's gone. It's gone. We got 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 9, 10. And we're just going to keep missing these. And then we'll, like I said, we'll load up another round, and we'll see who wins. So let me see in chat. You guys need to put a number. HexT's got 5. Diehard's got 8. Steve Sash has 6. That means there are 7 numbers available for you guys. Nope, 6 numbers. Retrostatic took number 1. So we got 5, 8, 6, and 1 claimed. You guys are going to have to throw in a number 3. All right, Bright Light took 3. So we have 2, 4, 9, and 10 left, I believe. Wait, yeah, 2. No, Functional Crypto. You can't have 5. Diehard already has 5. Okay, so you took 2. Okay. So 2. And I'm gonna delete this comment, not because I'm offended by any means, but just so I can keep this shit straight. No, Ripsy, no, 5 was already taken. Oh my goodness. 5 was already taken. Let me pull this up and move it over here so we can see this. Okay, cool. Lol. Get with it, AJ. Okay, so Smo took 9 and 1. Hey, dude, well, you can't have 1. Oh, that's why she put in 9. Okay, time out here. I got to delete the ones or I'm gonna get confused. Okay, so 5. Yeah, AJ, Jiminy Christmas. Okay, so hang on. 3 is the start of 369. I just got back in my truck. Okay. My VPN was all screwed. Not sure what AJ and I are doing. Okay, hang on. So we have 1, 2, 3. No one's claimed 4. We have 5, 6, 8, 9. So we have 4, 7, and 10 available. Who's going to be doing 4, 7, and 10? Come on. I'm going to keep missing these. I'm going to come back here and see if you guys, who's claimed those ones, missed them. Confirm. There we go. Yeah, I want to wipe out the rest of these. You guys might want to pay attention. These might be lucky numbers. They might not. There goes 10. 10's out of here. We have 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. We're going to miss them again. The fun thing is when you have several people on when you have several people on testnet doing this at once, there'll be like 3 of them get pink misted at the same time. All right, there goes 3. Missed them. Confirm. So we have 1, 2, 5, and 6 left on this one. And you have to pay really close attention because the last 2, we're still working out who the winner is. So you're going to want to pay attention to who blows up first out of the last 2 because of both. Because once you get a winner, it automatically starts the next round. And so our devs are working on making sure that we have a list of winners. But we'll keep an eye on these bad boys. Still missing them. We have 1, 5, and 6 left in this round. Come on, baby. Okay, 5 is gone, so we have 1 and 6. So keep a close eye on this right here, and we'll see which one blasts first out of 1 and 6. Because we'll have to do this during our round right here. Whoa! I didn't see which one blew up first. Okay, we might have 2 winners if we can't tell who gets misted first. But I'm gonna put in, max number of tickets is 10. So I'm gonna fill all 10 of these tickets back up. I'm gonna buy all 10 slots of the game, and I'm gonna by proceeding, you're allowing unknown. Yes, yeah, you can hang out with my T-die, bro. Okay, so I have 10 T-die tickets or 10 fake dollars that I put it in here. It's approving it, and then I think I have to start game or enter game after it's approved. So I approved the 10 tickets. Here we go. Now I can enter the game. Hit confirm. I'm going to enter the game, and that's going to fill this whole checkerboard up with 10. Boom. So now we have 10 people, and then here's your tickets. All 10 of these right here are our tickets. So they'll turn red as people get misted. So let me go back here. Did anyone? Okay, so Emma Bones took 7. Okay. AJ Rip City, 2's already been taken. 2's already been taken. Rip City, you took 4. Okay. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, AJ, take 4. And then you got I'm going to say their names just so you guys know what's up. Okay. Retrostatic has 1. Functional Crypto has 2. Brightlight has 3. AJ has 4. 5 is... Where'd 5 go? Oh, Hex T. Armstrong took 5 first. So Hex T. Armstrong was 5. Steve Stash is 6. Who took 7 down here? Okay, Emma Bones took 7. And then 8. Where did 8 go? Who's got 8? Oh, Diehard Hexagon's got 8. Smoke Spider's got 9. Guys, oh, and Retrostatic took 10. So he's got 10 as well. So here we go. You guys ready? Let's see who gets taken out of the Pink Miswell game on testnet here. Let's miss them, baby. Confirm. Let's see who gets taken out first. Waiting on the block to, and this would be a lot faster, but testnet. Oh, 7 was taken out. Oh, Skeleton Face 7. Who was that? I'm gonna hit missed him and I'll go check. So missed him. We're gonna miss him. So number 7, who was taken out? It was Emma Bones. Oh, RIP. Emma Bones is out. Let's see who gets misted next. We have number 9. Number 9 is taken out. Who's number 9? Number 9. Oh, sorry, Smoke Spiders. You lost your 9. 9 is gone. 9 is gone forever. Okay, let's miss another one. Let's keep this missing going since it takes a second. Confirm. Number 2. Number 2 is taken out. Okay, so 2, 7, and 9 have all been taken out. Let's do a couple more. Well, and you guys know your numbers, but I have to keep go back and checking. So let's miss a few more and see who the last few standing are. Right here, we're gonna miss these babies. 1, 2, boom, 10. 10 is taken out of the game. Let's miss again. And again, like I said, this is testnet, so appreciate your patience and sorry for your losses, guys that have been misted by the Pink Miswell, have been sniped. Yeah, boom, there goes. So 7, 8, 9, and 10 all gone. You guys with those low numbers had the right idea. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6 are the remaining numbers. And this might be easier to see which one turns red first over this right here. So we've got five. 5 is out. 5 is out. Sorry, Hex T. Armstrong. I remember that was your number because your first Hex T. Armstrong has been taken out by the Pink Miswell. Pink Miswell shooting again. We're gonna miss them. We got 1, 3, 4, 6. Maybe Bright Light was onto something when he was thinking 3's at the beginning of 3, 6, 9. Yep, boom. 6 is gone. We got 1, 3, and 4. I'm gonna do one more here, and then we'll see who it's down to. So 1, 3, and 4, the final remaining numbers. Boom, boom, boom. 3. Oh, good game. Good game, Bright Light. Good game, Ray. Yep. So there's 1 and 4. So who's that down to? I think 4 is like 4 is the one that Rip City finally took. Yeah, look at this. Dude, these guys are so angry. Dead. Yeah, Skull. I love it. This is fun. I'm not misted yet. You spoke too soon, bro. Diehard Hexkin, dang LOL. I'm sorry. We got crying faces. We have unhappy faces. I think Retrostatic, both of your numbers are gone, right? He. Come on, 1. Nope, Retrostatic is still in with 1. And what was the other one? Jiminy Christmas. Short-term memories killing me. 1 and 4. No, 1 and 4. So yeah, AJ. So this is between AJ and Retrostatic. Retrostatic. Come on, 1. Come on, 1. Let's see what happens here. And keep close because, like I said, they kind of disappear at the same time. So I'm going to be watching both of these to see which one goes first. So I'm going to hit confirm. 1 or 4, 1 or 4, 1 or 4. Which one is going to turn red first? They both just disappeared. Okay, in this case, like I said, right now the devs are actually literally working on a delay to make sure we know who the exact winner is and have a record of the winners. But I'm going to give, you know what, both Retrostatic and AJ, I'm going to give you guys both prize. You guys are both pretty awesome. I've got AJ's address. What the hell? I got AJ's. I want to send you a dark Retrostatic. If you could DM me, I couldn't tell either. Functional crypto. Retrostatic, send me DM me an address, and I'll send you a dark matter token. So you guys are both going to get a dark matter token right there. AJ and Retrostatic. I'm going to write that down too, so I don't forget later. AJ and Retrostatic. Way to go, guys. Way to go. 1 wins. Woohoo! Yeah, thank you for being so congratulated. Sorry to the other guys. We're going to have a lot of fun with this game in the future, and you guys are going to look back on this version of it and be like, oh my hell, it's kind of like this is what it started at. Yeah, this isn't even full testnet. This is just a piece of testnet to see if some of the things function, but there's more functions coming to make it a little more exciting, and of course, add real money to it. Eventually, she says that's fun. Woohoo! It's kind of like reverse bingo. You know what I mean? It's Russian roulette with the ping miss whale. So yeah, check that out. If they both get dark, does it make it a light? Serious question for a friend. It does. 2 darks make a light. 2 darks do equal light. I like that. I feel like I'm at less Schwab. I feel like I'm at less Schwab. Anyway, what is that? I don't know what that is. Bright light. Okay, cool. So that's about it. We've gone through a bunch of this other stuff. Here's some sound effects just for shits and giggles. This is the one we like the most. See if this one will play. Wait a minute. My speaker keeps dying in here. This is bullcrap. So let me ask you guys a question. Did you guys hear? Bluetooth connected. Did you guys hear like a sound, like a shh sound when those disappeared? Because that was the old sound that was on there. Let me know in the chat what you guys heard. Yeah, he's at Les Schwab Tire Center. Yeah, so yes. That miss sound is the first sound that, like I said, I don't know why my speaker died on me, but maybe it's not getting properly charged. But anyways, yeah, it does. It has that crazy one, but we do like, we're thinking about maybe this because it does sound like air brakes and air hoses. That one's a pretty good sound effect. We might change this when you hit miss them. It might go. So, anyways, I'm glad you guys heard the sound effects. I didn't think there. I thought that maybe my devs turned them off because my speaker's off. But here we are. Here we are. And then there's Pulse Folio. Pulse Folio actually shows the dark token, which I'm kind of, pretty partial to. And yeah, check out Hocus Pocus's impersonator address and their farms and a lot of their cool stuff over here on Hocus Pocus. I love the smoke here on the side of this. That's about it, folks. Like, I'm gonna play. Yeah, before I do this, let me see if I can pull up AJ Ripsy. Oh, he has another couple of things here. Do you have your own? Let me see if I can go into no permissions here. No permissions. Did you post these in no permissions, AJ, today? Ripsody cuts. Oh yeah, here's the two songs. We have Trumpets and we have No More. We are asking No More. Okay, here we go. Let me play a couple of these for you guys. Yeah, we did listen to the Join and Get Educated one here. Never Storm the Sex.
Wanna make it rain. Why you in crypto if you don't want them gains? How much can you get? Are you just playing games? I don't think so. Oh, homie, don't play that. I don't think so. Oh, homie, don't play that. Centralized game's gonna get you wrecked. That's what's up. Can I get on my check? We got none of that up in here.
Nice. And I'm not going to play these songs until we get some videos to them. There's a few other ones here I didn't get to share yet. Yeah, I like this one right here. Thanks. Yeah, he's just a completely amazing. Just pumping these out. He's insane.
Abracadabra, gonna reach out and grab you. Time to get paired up with down that hocus pocus, yeah. Wanna make that cash, wanna make it rain. Why you in crypto if you don't want them gains? How much can you get? Are you just playing games? I don't think so. Oh, homie, don't play that. I don't think so. Oh, homie, don't play that. Centralized game's gonna get you wrecked. That's what's up. Can I get on my check? We got none of that up in here. No, no, no. Oh, we don't play that. I don't think so. Oh, we don't play that. Gonna give me some of that bag so fat. Give me that. What you gonna do? What you gonna say? Better get on that decentralized ride. I say running beats, pumping, feeling that bumping, gonna fly us to the moon. Oh, we don't play that.
Okay, guys, I want you to disregard anything that has to do with the clown from In Living Color. We're not talking about that token right now. And of course, X Game is the killer one.
We're taking it higher. Solid X is burning, this token fast. Solid's the crazy, ablaze, the fire is cast. Solid X crashing, the future's so bright. Launch to the stratosphere, we ignite tonight. The game be alive, blockchain gamblers ready to thrive. Solid X, crash game, the blockchain's on fire. Push it, push it, push it, push it. We're taking it higher. Solid X is burning, this token's fast. Solid's the craze, inks ablaze, the fire is cast. Solid X crashing, the future's so bright. Launch to the stratosphere, we ignite tonight. Crash, the game be alive, blockchain Weekend gamblers ready to thrive. Solid X, crash game. The blockchain's on fire. Push it.
Yeah, Solid X. Looking forward to the X Games. Another cool stuff being built by the community. All right, let me add to stage. There we go. Just got to turn my camera back on. There we go. All right, kids, thanks so much for hanging out with me and playing that fun game. Retrostatic, DM me an address. AJ, I think I've got one for you. Yeah, send a couple dark your way. See how that's going. How about an evil laugh? It sounds like 9mm. Yeah, evil, well, yeah, I kind of like that. Sounds like a 9mm. Then missed. You just need to go up in resolution on your videos when you start. That's what I got to know right there. I think, well, these ones right here, if I go to settings, general, let me see what I'm set at. Yeah, so right now I'm set at 720p. So maybe at the beginning I'll switch that to 1080 and see if that works a little bit better for screen shares. Not that worried about my face. I mean, hell, for you guys out there that want to found cryptocurrencies, show your face. Show your face. If you don't show your face, you've got to work 4 times as hard to gain any credibility. There's a few tokens off the top of my head that a bunch of people are aping into, and I'm kind of like, yeah, but who's the team? Who's the founder? Who is this? Because if I don't know who it is, there's no point in it. Like, I kind of know who Richard Hart is because I've listened to him talk on stream for years. You know, I know who Randy Hilarski is because I listened to him on stream for years. A lot of these people I know, like I know Triplet Dad, and I actually know Bill and RJ from Actuate. Like I know these people, and it's a lot easier to put your money into something when you know a person than when you're like, well, it's just this crazy guy. He's a crazy guy. He's really smart. Maybe, especially when they're like Pink Miss Well tokens, where it's like, you guys don't know who he is. You're just taking my word for it that he's a good guy. But yeah, when someone holds like 90% of a token, you don't really know who they are. That's usually when they dump. That's usually when they rug. That's usually when they dump on you guys, or how I get hacked, you know, or something like that. Then missed. Sounds like no evil laugh. Devils. What is that? Is that game still testnet? Yep, it is testnet. Maybe I'm gonna update soon. That song and video are superb. Yes, they are. Shout out AJ. We still don't have enough dark. Just saying. The price was $7. Oh, my head's gonna explode if I want to say so many things, but I'm just gonna bite my lip, bite my tongue, and just crazy market we're in right now. Laughy face. I posted a song for the people to hear the full versions. Okay, Trumpets is a different version, but it's cool. Way to go, Rip City. AJ, you are a true artist. AJ, how do you type while driving? Better be safe, bro. I just parked, LOL. Thanks, Mom. All right, just checking up, bro. You're welcome. This tune is so awesome. Yeah, very, very good. This is a remix from CryptoPunk video. My song. Yes, you did fantabulous with that song. Bangers, AJ. AJ's awesome. Bright Light featuring new song video tonight on this stream. Check out Bright Light stream. We got a video and a song debuting from the AJ Rip City Cuts. I would also be there too. I would be there, but too late. I won't make it that far today. I'm still streaming tonight and got a spicy video made by Rip City Maxi, video producer. Your face looks amazing. You've been doing 720 because of your face. I don't care about. I don't care about. There's filters and this and that. I don't. It doesn't help me too much. I am what I am. Y'all, you really want to see his gray-haired face laughing? Yeah, there's plenty of gray hair up on this face. I didn't have any gray hair before I started in crypto. True story. Actually, I actually think, I didn't have any gray hair before crypto. Now I got plenty of gray hair. Yeah, that's all he's got. Smo, it's a 7:30 PST tonight. So yeah, check out Bright Lights 7:30 PST. Yeah, tag me in Twitter and I'll definitely repost that. What time can you make it, Smo? So that being said, you guys are amazing. What you do matters. I want you guys to know that what you do matters, that you matter, that you are worthy of the desires of your heart. Whatever it is you want, you're worthy of that. Just know that. And shoot. We got some special guests coming to the house tomorrow. Some of them might even jump on stream and have some fun during the lottery giveaway late tomorrow night. So watch for that for sure. And who knows, if I get bored and the missus falls asleep, maybe we'll do some sleepy tea roulette. I'll play some music for you guys out to get some rest, and your replay stream will be great. Oh yeah, he's telling her I have always on my calendar. Yeah, 3 a.m. Woo. So anyways, yeah, check that out. Ping Miss Well is a very interesting chart, and Dark is quite interesting right now. I'm just going to leave those there. Who knows when we're going to hit a floor? Who knows? This is a chaos. This is insanity. This isn't shaking the weak hands out. This is shaking your baby syndrome markets right now. So check it out. Nice PMW chart. It is. You can still get. I don't know. It's way less than a penny. I think it's a tenth of a penny. Yeah, it's a tenth of a penny. It's a hundredth of a penny. Just saying. Interesting. We'll see what happens going forward. But that being said, love you guys and ciao.